Once we get offers on your home, that's when the fun begins. But it can be stressful if you don't receive the amount you were hoping for. But don't worry, because that's why you hire a good negotiator like myself. Hi, I'm Kathy Hansen with Amazing Superstition Foothills Properties, brokered by Superlative Realty. I have been trained and certified as a real estate negotiations expert, RENE, R-E-N-E. Those are my credentials. There's only about 3% of the agents across the nation that even have this credential, which I kind of find alarming because knowing how to properly negotiate on your behalf is essential, not only to getting you the most amount of money on your home, but also on negotiating the best terms. Once we receive offers on your home, there are a few essential components that need to be done prior to meeting with you to discuss the offers. We vet all of the buyers by calling the agent and the lender and making sure that the buyer is truly qualified. We verify funds, ask critical questions, and find out about how motivated and in love with your property the buyer is, and so on. During this process, we also are getting to learn about the buyer's agent and lender to see how much experience they have, if they've properly educated the buyer, and to get an idea as to how they are going to be to work with. Believe it or not, the buyer's agent is just as important to ensuring the deal will close as the buyer's qualification. After vetting the buyer, their realtor, and the lender, then we meet with you to discuss the offer and review terms. We will give you our advice on the offer or offers in regards to the pros and cons of each. But ultimately, you make the decision on which offer to take and what might we counter at. Now, if we have more than one offer or it's a very fast-paced market, there is another process that we go through. We give an offer deadline. Then we do a counter offer to all of the offers, requesting them to give their highest and best offer. Once we have those, we meet with you to discuss which of those offers you would like to counter on. Generally, this gives us an opportunity to get a higher price from the buyer and better terms for you because we're picking from the cream of the crop, so to speak. Now, at this time, the buyers can choose to accept our terms or to counter us back. You'll have the opportunity to choose which offer you would like to take at this time, and again, we will advise you as to the pros and cons. But once we've come to terms and we are now officially in escrow, you need to watch the next video to understand what happens next and what to expect regarding timelines, etc. Understand that in most cases, if you're dealing with a loan, the average time frame to close on a home is about 30 days, give or take. If you're dealing with cash, you could close in as little as 7 days, but 14 days is more realistic. I'm Kathy Hansen with Amazing Superstition Foothills Properties, and I'm here to serve you, simplify the process, and help you find or sell your Arizona.